I reckon mine's faster.
Yours is definitely faster.
Mine would be faster.
More horsepower, one more gear.
And I reckon your car would be like the Queen Mary.
Yeah, it doesn't go around corners.
No.
Hi everyone, I'm Todd Hazelwood, Supercars Championship driver for the team at Cool Drive Racing, the Blanchard Racing team, and proud Motul ambassador.
Russell Hazelwood, Todd's father, so we've been into motorsport for a number of years and now supporting Todd. We started him in dirt karts in 2003. We entered him as a rookie.
All my other mates were playing AFL and cricket, go-karts and going racing. That was me. That was all I ever wanted, and I didn't watch cartoons in the morning. I used to watch Bathurst VHSs. Racing got serious. It was very much a family effort. Camping on the side of the roads, sleeping out of a tent, doing everything that we could to try and keep the dream alive. You know, it simply wouldn't have happened without the brands involved and keep our wheels turning in our industry. It's a pivotal part of motorsport and the success that you get in our game. Obviously here today with a classic car and a motorbike, but I've also got the go-kart at home. We've got Motul products for that, the classic car, and then the supercar as well. So Motul just fits every aspect of my life perfect, and it's such an amazing brand to represent.
The car is a 1976 Ford XC Falcon. What my plans were then was to get into a bit of basic racing and stuff like that with it. So yeah, I sort of modified the car so that we could do tarmac rallies, hill climbs, super sprints out at Mallala and just all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it's certainly nothing special, but it's been in the family forever, and Todd will probably end up with it one day, I'm sure. Pretty Aussie car, so pretty much probably 50% of the Australians either had a Ford or a Holden. We put the 350 Holley carburettor on there and made it more efficient and put more fuel in to match the extra air that we're putting through the car as well. We put the Redline manifold on there, we've got the Duralite pistons, the port and polished head. We've also, to improve the handling, we put the strut brace on there.
From memory, you played around a lot with the exhaust as well to try and get the tuning right on that, didn't you?
We did, yeah. We put tuned extractors on there and got every pipe's the same length.
Yeah.
To make this poor old engine more and more efficient.
Goes all right for a 6, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Certainly at Colin Grove, doing the hill climbs and stuff like that. Because it's such a lightweight car, being a 6-cylinder, it sort of held its own up against the bigger V8s.
I think that was part of my Christmas present, was to drive this car for the first time once I actually had my license. So those sort of feelings behind the wheel you don't get in any other car outside of your older classic muscle cars or anything like that. So that feeling still runs today. I still want more of it, and that was the reason why I got my own 70s Falcon as well.
You haven't got this sort of stuff, have you?
Nah, mine's a proper POV pack. I got no radio, I got no clock, I got no aircon.
Yeah.
Mine's a proper wagon, not a semi-race car.
Yeah.
Righto, should we go for a drive? Go get some bite to eat?
Yeah, we'll go out the hills and get some breakfast or something. Have a nice coffee.
One memory that stands out is playing with my Hot Wheels on the hill there at Mallala, watching Dad rip around in the old XC behind us here. Every weekend or every second weekend we'd be at the track. I guess when I was young I was probably a bit of a nuisance to Dad more than anything. I was playing, trying to tinker with the car, I was under the bonnet. I know your levels of clean and my levels of clean are very different, so it does need a bit of love there, doesn't it?
It does, son, and I think the car has missed you, and It probably hasn't been cleaned since the last time you did it, to be fair.
I certainly grew up, basically looking through the gap here between the scuttle panel and the windscreen wiper as a kid in the passenger side. Dad would go roaring up to Birdwood and I'll be hanging onto the vinyl seat, sliding around everywhere as a kid. No power steering.
Armstrong steering, they call it.
Armstrong steering. Looking back now, I'm about 20 years into my own racing career, so I guess that's put a key foundation in for what I loved and enjoyed and still do today. My turn to drive. My turn to have a bit of fun.
Well, you enjoy.
Will do.